'tis the season to be merry, but 'tis also the season to be wary, so that crime doesn't disrupt your celebrations.
I'm busy already talking to our
guest.
Joining us with advice on how to keep safe and be vigilant during the holiday season, the author of Becoming Bulletproof, Evie Pompouras. She's also a former Secret Service agent for the Clintons, the Obamas. You've had a long history of keeping people safe.
Yes.
Good morning, Evie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
I'm like enthralled about what she was just telling me about hiding your garbage. It all starts at home. You said to maybe even take off the labels of your Amazon packages and shred them? That's what you do?
Yes, I do. So I might be a little bit extra, but I've learned my lesson from working actually quite a few investigations.
Yes.
So the one thing is during the holidays, you're buying other people gifts, but you're also going to end up buying yourself something. Always happens. And for those, let's say, big tag or big purchases, a computer, a TV, what you want to do is conceal that purchase, because if people see the clear bags and they see the box, they're going to know that it's inside your house. So a couple of things you can do is use opaque bags, or you can turn inside out maybe the boxes so that people can't actually see what you just purchased and what's inside your home. You're essentially telling people, hey, this is what's inside my home.
Yes.
Right. It's a really good point. It's all about concealing the trash in a way, right? But also concealing what people can see inside your home. A lot of people like to keep the window shades open, keep the trees in the windows so people can get those decorations, right? But none that really gives people a bird's eye view into your home. You're saying don't do that.
That's the other thing. So we put up our trees, we decorate our homes, we want everybody to see it, which is great. The other thing though that they see is, one, inside the home, whatever you have for display inside your home, and also they'll see all the packages underneath the tree. So here's the thing, you're advertising and you're giving people a target. One of the ways that people decide, how to commit crime is there something for me to take? So if you're showing people there's stuff inside my home, you just kind of elevate yourself to being that much more susceptible.
Wow. I didn't think of that.
What about the outdoor lighting? You said that could be an issue with those decorations, right?
So I feel like the Grinch who stole Christmas here, but outdoor lighting, a lot of people love to put their lighting outside, which is fine, but then what they do is they will run the electrical outlet inside the house. They'll connect it through the inside the house. When you do that, that window won't close all the way. So you'll have that buffer. So if I'm looking to come into your house, which I probably would be, I would slide my hand in and lift it up. So you want to be careful. You want to make sure everything is closed flush, doors and windows.
Okay, that's what's happening for getting inside your home. But a lot of the things at this time of year happen right on the porch. Those darn porch pirates who are taking the packages that obviously are left there by Amazon, so on and so forth, right? So how do you combat that when you're at work and you're waiting for a delivery?
This is a huge problem for people, and companies are having a big issue. One thing is, now they offer you times and days. Hey, when would you like your package delivered? I really would try to work with them and try to pick a specific time. The other thing is maybe get to know your neighbors and ask them, look, there's some packages on my door. Can you go get them? And the other thing is, put a camera in the front of your door. Even if the camera doesn't work, even if it's a dummy cam, it deters people from stealing. Just the idea that somebody might catch them.
Like a Ring doorbell camera, but just not hook it up to anything.
Yes. If you can, always suggest hooking it up, but at least just the presence of I'm being monitored or somebody will see me, it just deters it.
Is that a deterrent? Because it's so many people have those doorbell cameras now.
They do.
Yeah.
It depends where, the jurisdiction and whether people are going to press charges or not in the county. So that also plays a role.
Yeah.
For people who have a lot of gifts, hiding them in their homes,
Like
I mean, how do you conceal that? It's not Christmas yet. People are shopping. Everyone's getting the online packages. What do you do with the actual expensive items in your home?
In your home, I just definitely hide everything and conceal anything. I do want to say this. If you're shopping online, and I preach this to everyone, use a credit card. Actually, you should use a credit card for everything.
Right.
Often people will use their debit cards. I'm going to buy things with a debit card. If your account gets stolen or hacked into, you are out the money. It is your account, it is your checking, your savings account, whatever. If it's a credit card, and the credit card companies will not like me for saying this, they are out the money, and they're going to work very, very diligently to get that money back. And you don't want to go through that time trying to fight or argue to get your own money back. Always use a credit card. And sometimes it protects you from being able to get your refund back or getting money back. And another thing you can do if you're shopping online, just be aware that this is a time where there's a lot of scams and fraud. So there might be mirror sites out there that are not true, that they're false. So I would shop from reputable brands you know and trust, because that's also going to minimize you being shafted or scammed in purchasing something from a place that maybe you shouldn't.
All very interesting, right? How many packages you got lined up inside your house?
No, I've gotten rid of all of them.
Okay.
I've hid some.
Wow.
I've given some out. Yeah,
that.
we're good.
Yeah.
But I didn't ever think of shredding my labels.
That's a new one.
We were talking about that off camera. So every time I get my mail or every time I get a package, I take the label and I shred it.
Yeah.
Shred your stuff. Again, we're in such a place right now where everything's identity theft.
Yeah.
We're so vulnerable. Even anything with your kids' names on it, shred it.
Yes. Great advice.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
I
having
know
me.
what to get you for Christmas.
A shredder.
Shredder.